Watch Today live news update for the day of 10/19. We'll begin quickly with the summary of what we had today. After the debacle of a moment in crime, what seemed to be a debacle, today came back strong with more ARG information. It began with an update of Bastion beeping near a Sombra screen, which turned into be Morse code. And then it came to a website called lumerico.mx, which shortly afterwards, thanks to Dorado loading screen, we got from Lumerico from Dorado, which had the phone number in the corner written small. Same phone numbers on the Lumerico site. Calling the number on Lumerico gave us some numbers spoken in a voice, and then you can listen to those numbers, and then using those numbers we got the voice phone call, which we could decrypt to lumerico.mx take control page. This contained a message. Translating the message from Sombra with a request to hack the president, give her login of details to the Lumerico Corp employee. Typing this into the login page, you would get access to the employee emails. Well, shortly after we got the login with the password, people got the password to the president's bypass page mentioned in email. Shortly after that, the president's email came a message from Sombra for us. It says she needs more time for the protocol group, and then it may take a week. She will leak the president's emails to the public. In the meantime, at the end of the email it's written, stay tuned early next week, meaning the ARG has paused and will continue early next week. So, what does that mean for us? Well, that probably means November 1st or November 4th. November 4th is the day, Thursday, when Blizzard has their conference about Overwatch. And what does that mean for us? Well, that means that we'll probably either get Sombra on Monday or Thursday. So, Monday... not next Monday, I'm sorry. So November the 1st being the Day of the Dead. There's a bunch of references to the Day of the Dead and stuff like that. So hopefully that will give us the next clue. The Day of the Dead being November 1st, or November 4th being the BlizzCon. So, also, I wanted to point out that Blizzard came out with a thing on their forums that said they are going to make a bunch of changes to the PTR, where they're going to have a bunch more changes coming into the PTR quickly, so that people can feel out more heroes and stuff. So that's all we got for the news today. Stay tuned. If you want to check out more news and stuff on YouTube, come check out this video for today on YouTube. Thanks, and have a good day. So, but the video's not over here. The video's just over on Instagram. So what I would like to do here is talk to you. So that's it for today's updated news. What I would like to talk to you about is we have some changes. So what you just heard was the news incoming that we will post as usual. The news we will condense into the first few minutes of the show, so that way I can post it on Instagram. You can view it on Instagram, the short snippet, the next day. So hopefully we can do this daily. We can continue to do this daily, and that way more people can watch the show. We can get more people to watch the show on Instagram. We can get people to come over to YouTube. We can continue the show on YouTube. And the second thing that I'm going to start doing is doing the videos to, I'm going to export them to audio to iTunes. So if you did know this, when I first started the Instagram account, I had a podcast. It was a lore podcast. And I used the podcast, except the podcast kind of died because, I discontinued the website it was running through, but now I have another website that I'm working on. I have a new URL and everything, so I have a place I can store my podcast information to upload it to iTunes and other websites. So that is what we are doing today. So hopefully we can continue to do that. I'm kind of lagging out. Hopefully my microphone's not lagging out like crazy. But yeah, so we got news on Instagram, we got news in podcast land, and we got YouTube news. So there's 3 places you will be able to find soon Overwatch Today news and updates, daily news and updates. So I'm working on my talking back and forth to no one. Hopefully, maybe sometime soon, I can get somebody to do this with me. Hopefully we get like a kind of a reporter thing going on. Me, myself, and one other person can do this together. If you want to watch this and you think this is a cool idea and you want to do this with me, 10 o'clock every night, we gotta be committed. So you gotta let me know in the comments, or you can email me at overwatchtoday@gmail.com. So that's what we got today. We got crazy Sombra stuff, we got crazy Bastion stuff, we got more crazy Sombra stuff, we got websites, we got PTR notices and stuff like that. He says next week, the Sombra website says next week. We are all guessing, including we posted on Instagram, something is going to happen on November 1st, whether Sombra is released into the PTR, whether she's released into the wild, whether it's more ARG nonsense. We don't know. But we do know that it's fun, and who cares? Because it's Overwatch, and this is what we do, right? So we do Overwatch. So, as I sit here in my Genji hanging out, this is what we do. We do news and updates and stuff like that. We also do gameplay. I show a lot of my gameplay on here and stuff like that. So hopefully you like what we do. You can check it out. If you're listening on the iTunes, you can hopefully this one will be the first. This may or may not be the first one we put on iTunes. So if you are listening on iTunes, then thank you for listening on iTunes. I'm sorry I had a hiatus from the podcast on the iTunes. Hopefully we can get that rolling again. I would really like to get as much ways that everyone can view and enjoy the news and stuff, and we can get more contributors to the news and stuff. So hopefully that will be the thing. Some nice Instagram news today. We not only surpassed 4,000 followers, which we did the other day, but we also surpassed 1,000 posts on Instagram. I think that's a pretty big deal. A lot of people don't necessarily get that far in Instagram stuff, so that's pretty cool. I've had a lot of contacts on my Twitter account, so hopefully we can keep that rolling. And if you haven't checked it out yet, go to Twitter and check out Overwatch Today. Also on Instagram today, we started the presidential election for president of Overwatch. The president of Overwatch, you can choose between Mercy and Genji. Of course, you can write one in, but Mercy and Genji are the ones. Just click on the like, hit the like on the images, or submit your own. You can do your own poll, or whatever. Just use the hashtag Vote Mercy or Vote Genji if you post it on your Instagram, so I can count your likes. And we'll do that until November the 8th. So I'll try to do some fun videos and stuff about presidential elections, and I'll remind you here. So I think that's all we got for today. I want to thank everyone for watching these videos and continuing to like my stuff on Instagram, liking my stuff on the YouTubes, and liking my stuff everywhere we post it. So it is much appreciated and much thanked. So all I can ask you to do is continue to like, subscribe, and comment down below. That helps me out and lets me know that I'm doing a good job. If you guys don't do that, then I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. And if I'm not doing a good job, then I'm just doing it for myself, although I do like doing it, and I really like doing Overwatch stuff, and I like being a content creator. It's a lot of fun. So that's about the end of the show. And what I would like to tell you is go to Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, at Overwatch Today, and you can check all my posts and stuff. My main site is Instagram, so check that out. We've been following a lot of the Sombra stuff and posting a lot of nonsense. Excuse me. This weekend we'll probably get back into posting some play of the games and stuff. So if you have a play of the game or if you have something, just email it to overwatchtoday@gmail.com. You can also direct message me. Now I'm also getting the esports realm of design, and I've designed a couple logos now for some esports teams. So if you have esports team and you want to talk about design and stuff, I'll be happy to help you out. Just email me at overwatchtoday@gmail.com. So again, thanks for watching. Check out Destiny, Chit Chat, Nearly Tactical Gaming, and IamLostBlazzer, all on YouTube. If you want to check out another podcast, check out High Noon Podcast. They're good guys. Just check them out. So that is my suggestions and nonsense for the day. I hope you guys learned something. If you didn't, well, let me know. If you do want to learn something, great. If you don't, well, that's fine too. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Big Fish for Overwatch Today. And remember, Snoop Loop and good high noon to you all.